Hey y'all, what's up? Why I think I lost my Kindle. Okay, so yesterday I was at the park with my kids, trying to do a little reading in the park and let them play a little bit. And my kids was getting on my nerves. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna go. Just forget it. So I put my picnic blanket down on the table, and then I set my Kindle on top of the picnic blanket to take a picture. And then the youngest one started going further and further away from me. So the last thing I remember is picking the picnic blanket up and grabbing it to go get her. Then once I got her, I threw my picnic blanket in the trunk. I already checked the trunk, and I don't think it's in there because what I saw, I didn't see it. And so now I'm on my way back up to the park thinking, okay, maybe it dropped in the grass or something, because if it would have dropped on the ground, I would have heard it. So I'm hoping that it's still there, because the park that we went to is like very secluded and not many people go there. So I'm hoping that if it is in the grass, that nobody has found it, or hopefully I can do a real deep search of my trunk and find it in my trunk. But right now, I'm just hoping that wherever it is, I hope I find it. I do have another Kindle if you are new here, but still, like, it was Quinn, y'all. It was Quinn, my baby. Yes, I know. Oh my God. And I'm so not irritated, because I don't know for sure what's going on, but I'm a little bit worried. God, I'm hoping that it's still there. I'm not gonna cry or nothing, but I'm just, Quinn, I'm coming, girl. I know it's gone. I just thought about what I could have possibly done with it. And okay, so once I picked the Kindle up from the picnic blanket, I put the Kindle down back on the table so I could fold my picnic blanket. And I think I just picked the picnic blanket up and walked off and didn't grab my Kindle. So if that really happened, it's gone. It's gone. I know it's gone. It's like a couple people at this park. It's gone. I didn't throw it in the trunk, because I remember I just tossed the blanket in the trunk. So this was the table that I set my blanket on. And yeah. Oh shit. And then I walked over here to go get my child off the basketball court. And then after I got her from the basketball court, she had this little black thing in her hand. I threw that down. We walked back to the car, and I let them in the car, threw my picnic blanket in the trunk. And yeah, we drove off. And I know I didn't put it in my purse, because when we went to Costco, I handed my daughter her phone, and I know I didn't see the Kindle in my purse when I when I gave her phone back. So I know I left it on that table over there, and it's gone, y'all. I lost my damn Kindle. Shit. Y'all, I'm actually really sad. I didn't think I would be sad, because I'm like, oh, I have another one. But I'm like, no, I'm really sad, because even though I had a new one, or I have a new one, or another one, I really love that one. And I love decorating it with fabric and paper and all that stuff. And now, like, yeah, I can do the same thing with the other one, but it's just not the same. So I made a post on the neighborhood app. Hopefully somebody who sees it is the one who picked it up, or kid picked it up, or whatever, and it gets returned to me. I don't know. I mean, I doubt it, but Yeah. So I did deregister the Kindle. I am going to call customer service and see if they can block it or track it. Um, yeah, I'm just not having a great week. First, it was my phone, had to get a new phone, and now I lost my Kindle. So it's a sad girl vlog. Very, very sad. So I'm gonna wash the dishes now. Okay, y'all. So I decided to come sit by the pool and do a little reading. I'm still very sad about my Kindle. It's been a couple of days since I had it. I ain't said nothing about it online. Y'all, I was crying. Why was I crying? I'm just really sad, like I was telling Marcus, I'm like, yeah, I know I still have another Kindle. Yeah, I know, like, it's not that big of a deal. But I've made a lot of content with that Kindle. Like, I'm going to miss decorating that specific Kindle. So, y'all, and I did have all my contact information in it. Nobody has reached out to return it, nobody has said a thing. So, they can't do nothing with it. I just wish they would have just left it where it was at because it's just like it's not an iPad, it's not a phone, it's a Kindle. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, I am reading today. I'm reading The Choices We Make by Alexandria Lachelle, and it is a novella. It is about three friends who are all going through their own different struggles. One, she is trying to find herself in the midst of a breakup. Another is having some complications in her marriage. And I haven't quite figured out what the other one is going with because I want to say like 15% in. So I want to read a good chunk of it today. It's only like 100 and maybe 30 or 50 or 70 pages. I don't know. But I'm going to read it. Hopefully, nobody comes over here because I do not mind going back in the house. Okay, so let's get into this novella. All right, so you guys, I am 19% in. So this book is based in the 90s. You have one of the characters, she's moving from Texas back to New Orleans. Y'all know I love me a good New Orleans story. And so it is giving all of the nostalgia that I look for when I read books that, you know, have a little 90s flair to it. And I'm loving it so far. I think it was the perfect break that I needed from Girls Who Play Dead because it's YA and it's a slow burn mystery. Whereas this is very grown. Like I was saying on my threads, it very much gives Waiting to Exhale, Girlfriends, that type of friendship dynamic. So I am enjoying it so far. And I was actually 20% in. So let's see if we can reach 50% or more. Okay, so with Lisa, the third best friend that I said we didn't really get into what her issue is, I just remembered we did. Okay, so her issue is she comes from a very wealthy family who is friends with another very successful black family. And these two families want her and their son to marry, to preserve the empire, the legacy, the dynasty. And she's for it, she understands it or whatever, but she's kind of just like, I don't really know if that's what I want for my life. So we're getting into her mixed feelings right now. So what I really am enjoying about the story is the conversations really feel authentic. They don't feel like it's an author trying to put some banter and conversation on a page. Everything is just flowing and the friendship feels real. What I'm also enjoying is how each character is very successful. Nobody is a hood rat. Everybody has their own ties to some sort of success. So I'm really, really feeling the Black excellence in it. Even though they're going through relationship struggles, they're still successful women. So I'm loving that breath of fresh air in terms of like urban fiction. Y'all miss my Kindle. This one is so heavy, and I don't know if it's the case or it's just the size, but the other one was such the perfect size and weight. I just got irritated. I need a vacation. I need to be reading on somebody's island. I should have brought some wine out here, a shot or something. I'm not relaxing right. No relaxation like a little alcohol. I'm back at home. It's nighttime. And I just got this urge to just pick up my journals again, start writing in them. And one of the journals I came across was my very first book review journal. And so I was like, oh, I remember when I did that vlog and I put all them little ridiculous books in them. So I'm gonna just color some of the books that I've actually finished that are in here, which is not much. So yeah, but yeah, I think I'm gonna start journaling again. I think that's what I've like, my spirit has been calling me to start using my journals because I have a bunch. I used to do journaling, but that's very time consuming. I don't have the time. So I think I'm gonna just keep this one around just in case. I do have this one that I'm gonna be using for like a prayer journal slash spiritual journey journal. And then y'all have seen this one before. This is the new book review journal. And then we have this one, which I am using as like my social media journey journal. So like content and just how things are going, updates and all of that. Speaking of how things are going, as you guys have noticed, I have reached 1K. So I'm trying to decide how I want to celebrate that. I'm trying to decide how or if I want to do a giveaway for you guys. I'm leaning towards yes, but since this is YouTube, I'm trying to figure out how I want to execute it. Yeah, so we're gonna see. Just know a giveaway is coming at some point. I don't know how I want to do it though, so just bear with me, hold tight. I don't know if I'm gonna put like giveaway in the title. I kind of just want it to be for those who actually watch my videos through, all the way through, and not just people who are clicking on the video for the specific giveaway. I don't know, because I also said I wanted to do it through my community post tab. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we about to color in this first review journal, and we just gonna end the night because it's late and I think I'm really ready to go to bed. Yeah, this has just been a real chill vlog. I don't know how y'all gonna feel about this, but okay. All right, so you press M1 and start.
Press start. What's start?
No, wait.
Oh, press M1. Here we go. Yeah, you press M1 and start.
Well, y'all, that's all I got. This weekend I got a lot of reading done, but for some reason I feel a little bit unsuccessful because I didn't finish any books. I'm about 90% into One Summer in Savannah, about 55% into The Choices We Make, and I guess that's okay. I haven't even reached my monthly goal, and the month is over, y'all. But that's because I have been binge watching season 6 of Love Island. So that has had me like, but don't worry about that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little slow, but like I said, I lost my Kindle, y'all, and I'm still thinking about it. I'm still a little upset about it. Like, that was my baby. Anywho, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.